Welcome to S.N.N.
Today is Friday, November 14th, 2014.
It's a hawk day today, which means star periods 2, 4, and 6.
Well, that's one way of getting through the week.
This week was an every other day sort of week schedule. It was really crazy.
School Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
I'm not sure I'd want to make a habit out of it, but it was nice to have yesterday off and today a late start. Next week we have 2 normal, non-weather-related late starts.
Are you serious?
Check the back of your planner.
That's the best news. We have, or had, a Throwback Thursday phrase for you yesterday. Let's go ahead and use it today.
Since today is Guacamole Day,
and we talked about guacamole last week,
Thursday was World Kindness Day, and there was a long time in a galaxy far, far away ago, a phrase people used to say.
It was, be kind, rewind.
It was featured in the movie Ghostbusters, but we want to know what it's about.
Ask your teachers if you aren't sure. Some of them might remember the good old days.
Throwback Thursday. Be kind, rewind what exactly?
Call 78293 and tell us about it.
While you're doing that, we'll tell you a little more about Kindness Day.
Think back to the assembly on Monday. Hawks. The K is for kindness.
Kindness is about 100 different things.
Yes, it's about helping others, but it's also about the little gestures of kindness too.
Helping others can restore a sense of humanity.
Not to mention giving you that warm, fuzzy glow inside.
Kindness Day was born when a collection of humanitarian groups
came together on November 13th, 1997, and made a declaration of kindness.
Do nice. Be kind and spread happy is a great slogan.
But it's more than a slogan. It's about action.
On Kindness Day, everyone is encouraged to make a similar declaration.
Donating books, food, or clothes to your local community is a great way to celebrate.
But so is just being nice. Pledging to commit just one act of kindness is worthwhile.
Hold the door open for someone.
Compliment someone, give someone a chance.
And even let your friend choose the movie or the event instead of you.
Being kind is about putting someone else's needs ahead of your own.
However you decide to celebrate World Kindness Day, remember that the best thing about Kindness Day is that it doesn't cost a thing.
And it's not only about one day, it's every day. We can all practice random acts of kindness.
We can all be more kind.
In sports news, wrestlers have a match at 4 o'clock today.
Also today, a great Don't Miss It performance at CHS.
Featuring some of our Skyhawks, go see A Christmas Carol at Camas High School Theater.
Mr. Condit admits he enjoyed it so much, he's even going again tonight.
And Miss Pappas' favorite all-time classic is A Christmas Carol, and she's going too.
What are you waiting for?
The costumes are incredible and the acting is primo.
And there are special effects.
Word is that it's an amazing performance. Friday and Saturday are the last performances.
Go tonight at 7 o'clock.
Plus 2 more performances on Saturday.
A matinee at 2 and another at 7.
Why not go to the wrestling match, then go see the production?
What about Camptown?
Right in front of room 123.
The art room.
There's a bookcase with information about Camptown and what you need to do to submit your art.
Even though the art show wasn't until June, you need to start planning now. There's a form to complete. Talk with Miss Richards if you have any questions.
Also, save the date, or the week of dates, because our LMC is hosting a book fair.
It starts on Monday, December 1st, and continues that week until Friday the 5th.
If you are interested in volunteering to help out with the book fair, talk with Miss Pappas at lunch.
There's also this handy-dandy preview flyer of some of the items in the fair. Pick one up in the LMC.
There's even an online fair which starts next week. S.N.N. Flex has a special edition story to share next week about how the online fair works.
Also, the peanut butter drive is underway.
Every year, Skyridge students donate peanut butter to kids in Mexico who live in dire need of nutrition.
The peanut butter is the only source of protein to help out these children.
Most of the children scrounge for food in dumpsters.
One jar can make a huge difference for one kid. Please consider donating what you can to this important cause.
How did the jars get to Mexico?
They are taken to Mexico by the brother of another Skyridge teacher who used to work here, Mrs. Welch.
Mr. Condon and Mrs. Becker are ready to accept all peanut butter donations.
Bring your peanut butter to Mrs. Becker's room.
Or Mr. Condon's.
Or, if it's easier, drop them off in the LMC and Miss Pappas will get them to the right place.
Throwback Thursday featured on Friday. This is something called a VHS.
A videotape? Weird.
This was a VHS, or the Video Home System, better known by its abbreviation VHS.
It was a consumer-level analog recording videotape-based cassette.
Before we had DVDs, there was VHS.
There was something before on-demand, Netflix, and iTunes?
Yes, shocking, right?
I can't imagine. Life must have been so hard for the people. Kidding. Be Kind, Rewind was a sticker on the tapes to remind people to rewind the tape before they returned it.
I prefer, if you're not being nice and kind, then you should rewind your attitude and be better. Ooh.
Good job to Miss Hackworth's class.
A treat and fake cash will be delivered to you after the broadcast. That is the news for Skyridge Middle School.
Where everybody belongs.
November is the perfect time to embrace an attitude of gratitude.
Today, S.N.N will have a new banner out in the hall with our Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. We didn't have a chance to get that done.
The No Bullying banner will go up in the cafeteria, and we'll be signing a banner of thanks and appreciation for Veterans Day. We will be giving it to Justin and James, who are the speakers at our assembly.
Please write a note of thanks and appreciation for Justin and James, who are our speakers on Monday at our Veterans Day Assembly.
Thanks again to ASP and Mr. Strawn for the assembly. Remember to share your gratitude and appreciation.
Go ahead, make someone's day.
Today's thought, in the end,
kindness is really all that matters.
Remember to follow the code, the Sky Code, which means be safe, be respectful,
and be responsible, and be kind.
This has been So
and Laura.
Have a fantastic Friday.
See you right back here on Monday. Also, new S.N.Ners, please remember you have a meeting on Monday after school in the LMC.
At this time, please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin.